I'm not really in the mood to do this video or any more videos at this point, and I don't know why I'm pushing. I don't know why my cable's still connected. I can't help but think it has a lot to do with exactly what I'm doing here. Or maybe it has nothing to do with it. Maybe it's just purely coincidence, and a couple of lazy guys haven't had the opportunity to disconnect yet. But while I have you here, SWAT team conducts food raid in rural Ohio. I pulled this from Blacklisted News. It's blacklistednews.com, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, blacklistednews, one word.com. And a place by the name of Manna Storehouse, it's on the western side of the greater Cleveland area, has been raided. They're taking all of their homegrown, all natural foods and stealing them for no other reason. And this is another one of those propagations that they're trying to do in order to steal food away from the people, because you can't have people eating when you're trying to starve them to death. And this all falls under the United Nations plan for land and food control, the genetically modified organisms. I've decided I'm going to make a special announcement. I've decided that I haven't seen my kids in 2 years at Christmas. So I'm going to say this out loud. I will be in Washington, D.C. on Christmas Day. I am asking that all Americans show up, one after the other, between December 25th and January 1st. Semi-truck drivers to fill and clog every street. They can't tow everybody. They can try, but they can't tow everybody. And if we're butt to butt and bumper to bumper all the way across the eastern seaboard, we can take our country back. But it's going to take 2/3 of the majority of the citizens of the United States of America. They're trying to starve you to death, America. Does anyone besides me think it's ironic that they changed bankruptcy legislation right before they began this decline? Right before they got us in so much debt, they made it illegal to file for total bankruptcy. Absolute amnesty here in the United States. America, I'm disgusted. I'm done. I have a couple of things I want to do today in order to clear up some old business and one piece of new business. And after that, I'm locking my doors. I'm locking my doors, and I'm going to Washington, D.C. I'm going to save my country. And whether or not you come along, it's up to you. We need 2/3 majority, the population of the United States, crowding the eastern seaboard in order to carry a motion. It needs to be peaceful, and we need to be righteous. If you feel compelled to bring your rifle, if you feel compelled to bring your gun, I only ask that you have a permit to carry it. It's the only thing I ask. If I see you carrying a gun, I know there are peaceful officers, I know there are peaceful military, all of whom want to save their nation. It's going to take all of us, and we all have to move at the same time. This isn't a march. This is just us wanting our country back. And when in America you need a permit to speak, something's gone horribly askew. It's time to change these matters. It's time to change these issues and fix America. I'm asking all of you, not necessarily to show up, but from December 25th until January 18th, I'm asking that all Americans not go to work. Why January 18th? Well, Barack Obama will be inaugurated January 19th. We can give him one peaceful day. But in the meantime, we need to ask for the resignations of every senator and every representative. And if Barack Obama insists on maintaining their course of action, Mr. Obama, we will have to insist on your resignation. It is time that America be fixed. It is time that we take the steps that are necessary in order to fix our nation. And if you're unwilling to do the people's business, then the people will do your business for you. I'm tired of waiting to see how many people are finally unemployed. I'm tired of waiting to see how many people starve to death. I'm tired of waiting to see how many people are homeless. Banks do not own our country. We can show them. We can lock out all debt for 1 year. We will rescind NAFTA, we will rescind the SPP, and we will rescind the New World Order in the North American continents. We are the people. It is our power. It's what we have to do. Again and again I hear obscure stories of people who are being oppressed for no reason other than trying to be free. So, for the record, even if I have to hitchhike and walk and crawl, I will be in Washington, D.C. at the Free Speech Podium December 25th. I will explain to my children what is going on. We don't talk about politics. Me and my kids, we don't talk about politics. It's time to save our nation. And when I get done with this, I can still save my company. It's nothing. It's an obscure dot in the history of the world. But a free people is an announcement made for the world. I'll see you later, America.